Hi guys, and we are recording back to back. I have just finished doing the first video that I posted, and that was about the kind of my first impressions of the event and going through all the event stuff. And this time round, we're going to be going and having a look at the new cosmetics for the Berserker crossover. They are... One of them is my favorite, and no doubtably people will probably guess which one my favorite is for Necro. But we are going to have a look at them, kind of do my first roll as well. You know, I don't plan on getting these, but sadly I'm not a part of the program, so I don't get these for free to show off. But I will just show people in the actual store itself what they look like, what you get. I think because one of them deserves kind of looking at, in my opinion. As always, if you like the content I bring, you know, do subscribe to the channel, like the video, join the Discord, which is in the description of the video. And yeah, if you want to become a member and support the channel going forward, it is all mostly Necro content when it comes to builds and guides. You know, feel free to become a member, and like I say, ask any questions. Now let's get into what the video is about: the cosmetics. Now, as we all know, these cosmetics are paid for, and they do cost a lot of money when it comes to cosmetics in a game. But this time round, you've got two. You've got a light version, and which is very kind of, you know, bright, and you've got this red fire version that I have to say is my favorite. I can't get around that. I think it's absolutely amazing looking. Now let's jump into there and have a look at kind of what this is. So, you know, just from the picture here, you can kind of see what these are. You've got the Light's armor and you've got the Berserker armor. Now we're going to explore. We've all seen this trailer enough times. We can skip straight into that and we get shown the Hawk of the Light. This looks cool, don't get me wrong, but for a Necro, I think this one's a miss. You know, it's far too bright and light for a Necro. The shield is cool with all the feathers dropping down. The actual effect itself looks pretty cool. I don't think it goes with the wings or goes with the red cape, but I think it's cool. I think it's cool. You get a cool effect with it. The aura that kind of gives with feathers spinning around you is pretty cool. And also the teleport there is also quite cool. What else do you get with the white version then? So on here, if we click into here, can we view more of it? We can. So it includes features. We can also go through all the other classes and see which one we think's the best. But on the Necro, we'll start there. The shield does look cool, but I just think it's too bright all around the shoulders and the top. It's just far too bright. And that helmet, my god. Yeah, my god. So cosmetic emote. The cosmetic emote is pretty cool. The idle effect, also pretty cool. I do like that they add in this like animations for this. Kill streak UI, you know, another little cool thing that you see come up as you've got this this thing. Obviously it is a cross-class cosmetic. Movement effect, that's also pretty cool. You're gonna get that back behind it like you do with all these things. Now PvP kill streak or kill effect, kind of the wing kind of wraps around you. That's pretty cool. And we can take the helmet off. Now, to be fair, with the helmet off, I think it looks better. I still don't think it suits Necro, but it does look better. Does it look on a male? Nah. I just don't like it. I just don't like that. I just really don't like that. Now, other classes, let's have a quick rundown. Wizard, I can see that on a wizard. Very light, you know, kind of cool. Barbarian, male. Oh, barbarian male. Oh my god. What the... Well, with white wings, it would be cool, I think. I think that suits it. But monk. Oh man, these are cool. The weapons look absolutely amazing. You know, that suits a monk. Well and truly, suits a monk. Probably the best looking one, to be fair. But even the Demon Hunter's crossbows look amazing. And actually the helm with the hood just makes it much better. I think this looks cool on a Demon Hunter as well. Crusader? Yeah, very bright. The sword and shield look really cool. Helmet, terrible. Female? Also, quite good. Blood Knight, I just don't think this is going to suit a Blood Knight. You know, Blood Knight's red. You kind of, you know, you want it to be kind of, you know, red in my opinion. Tempest? Yeah, I think this suits a Tempest. Male or female? Either way. So that is the Hawk of the Light's armor. And we've gone through all the classes. We've had a look at all the effects. Now, compared to the Berserker armor, oh my god, the helm has to be on. This just looks amazing. There's no comparison, right? There's just none. This to this. There is no comparison here. What do we get? How do we look? Emote. Oh, it's just so cool. You put the other weapons down and you just get your greatsword from your back and slice it. That's cool. The idle effect. Very cool. Much better than the other one. Kill streak. Very similar to the other one. Obviously a cross class again. Movement effect, that blurry kind of red effect behind you is really cool. PvP kill effect, how does this happen? Okay, I like that. And obviously we can remove the helm. I like how it keeps that kind of bit around the neck. Very cool. I must say that I think this is one of my favorite Phantom cosmetics. I don't know about the rest of you guys. Put it in the comments what you think, but I think this has to be my favorite. Has to be. You know, other classes. Wizard. Looks good. Barbarian. Looks absolutely sick with them weapons. Monk. Again. Really good. It's a shame you can see through the helmet there though. They could have made that meat. We've got Demon Hunter. Male and female. Both very cool with their weapons. Crusader. That shield though. Oh man, that shield is absolutely amazing. So cool. So cool with the big wings of the kind of the demon on top. Really cool. We looked at Necromancer, but we will just go back to it again. Yeah, I would agree. So good. I don't know which one looks the best. Blood Knight, that great sword on the back showing off as well down the side here. Oh, it just looks amazing. And Tempest with the red weapons, the great sword on the back. I think every class with this skin looks amazing. I don't know what you guys think, but I would actually say Necro with the big shield and Crusader also with the very big shield are probably the two favorite ones there. They look so good. So good. Give me your opinions in the comments, you know, of what you believe is the better ones here there, guys. You know, I personally think the red armor, the Berserker armor, is much better than the Hawk of Light. I think it really is. We've got the portal for that one, what it looks like. And we've got the portal here for this one. This one I prefer as well. You know, I think it does look cool here. But yeah, I still think here, yeah, it looks really cool. Okay, am I going to be lucky? Let's roll, guys. Let's roll, and then we'll have a look at something else that I want to look at. Are we going to be lucky? Nope. Of course, we just gained the Berserker ×1 there, and I'm not going to roll. You know, I really kind of wish I was going to kind of put in to get this, but I've got other plans for the money that I'm going to put in for this time round. You know, I want to kind of do the gem, and I want to get some crests ready for the stream on Saturday. We'll run some crests and see what we get lucky of, and that's kind of why I'm not going to go with this, even though it's one of my favorite armor. It does look absolutely amazing. But the other thing we need to look at is this cosmetic for pets from our familiars. Now, to get there, people are kind of wondering, well, where is it? You have to go into the shop. No, nothing good in the mail. We have to go to the shop. And you've got the Golem Sentinels right here. I think actually these look really cool. Now, don't dislike them. And I think this one's my favorite, and you guys probably guess why. If you know why, put it in the comments. And this one has to be my favorite. You know, it reminds me of someone. Really, really cool. The wobble on the mushrooms. They've really done it well here. Really done well. Chest customization. What else can you do? Can you have both? Oh, you can. So good. I didn't think I was going to like these, but I actually like them. Preview. Tell me what you guys think of these. You know, how do you think? Do you think they should have been free? Do you think it's good that they're paid? What's your opinions on them? I will do one draw just to kind of, you know, see what happens. I've got some orbs already. We'll do one draw and see what goes on. But let's gonna do it and see what we get. Okay, we obviously got the transformation for the first one. Confirm. Okay. So what do we get here? We get a. We just got a contract. That was what that was, even though it was blue. Very strange. So what can it actually do then? Has it got any special? Okay, so it is just like you select. Does it not do anything special then, like our other fishing pet? I suppose it doesn't. It's literally just cosmetic. Where we have fishing on the last one, this one, I was expecting it to be like ore or something. If anyone else has got any confirmation on that, let me know. I think it's cool. I like it. I do like it. You know, I don't have to level it up. It's already summoned, I believe. Yep. Oh man, it's actually bigger than I expected. Oh, I kind of like that. What do you guys think? I may have to roll to try and get the epic one. With a few orbs that I possibly have spare. Just do it now. Let's just do it now. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's roll another time. Okay. A vessel. Let's go again. Crests. Haven't got enough to roll again. We didn't get the epic one. How long is it going on for? We got until the end of the month. We may do some more rolls and try and get that epic version, so we can kind of, you know, go for this something that seems very familiar to something. You know, what do you guys think? I keep saying this, but give me your honest opinions about this cosmetic for pets. Be as brutal as you want to be. We will take no offense, but I actually like this. And the armor, what can I say? The armor is the MVP, right, of the whole entire the patch completely. You know, it's just they've outdone themselves here. They really have. Definitely my favorite part. But we'll leave that there for the video, guys. Like I said, give me your opinions in the comments, and we will see you in the next one.